I'm going to record this on a Loom so you can see my Zoom. Anyway, so basically it's quick over the shoulder of how I create content for my personal page. So people who are following me or learning how to do what I do and things that I've learned from Nick and Laurel, this is what I do, okay? So there are some days where I have so much inspiration that I don't even know where to start. My mind is overflowing with ideas of how it can help people. So this morning, I just realised after having about 7 different conversations in the last week that a lot of people don't know how to make valuable content for their ideal types of clients or their viewers. It's absolutely this. So I'm doing an over shoulder of what it is I did. So this morning I just had the idea because I'd had those conversations. I just recorded what I was on my mind. Okay. Once it was recorded, it was about 6 minutes long. It was as if I was talking to my friends who I help. And then all I did was I took the transcript. I'm using Zoom clips, by the way, if you were wondering what this is. Well, it was recorded. I was happy with it because I knew it was what I wanted. I just literally put my mouse over it. I press copy, and I go to ChatGPT, who, I mean, it knows me off by heart because I use it every single day to chat to. I use it to bounce ideas off. It's always I drive Daniel mad, who's working next to me. And I just told it, I just recorded a quick video for my warm audience on my personal Facebook page. Can you help me create a compelling conversational type text to go with it? To get the action takers to comment below, please. And then I just put my transcript down. Okay. So it just gives me what I need. Okay. Now the funny thing is, I haven't thought this through at all. I'm just working on the fly because I've got loads of work to do for clients, and for myself as well. I've got all these different projects I'm working on. And basically, you know, it creates for me a post. So I read through it, make sure that I'm happy with it. I'll adjust maybe some of the language, but basically it's doing what I need it to do because it's using my language anyway. Does that make sense? He's always getting my transcripts, he's always getting my ideas. So he already has been adapted to me. And then I read this and I went, you know what? I'm telling people I've got a ChatGPT prompt. I don't, because I work straight from my head. So I just said to it, you know, if someone comments, what should I give to them if they ask me for the prompt? I've never created a prompt in my life. But, you know, it just made it for me because it's used to working with me. This is why working with Maggie Giel's personal thing, because I know she did that with Laurel. I mean, mine is just adapted to me because I just work with it all the time anyway. I've been using ChatGPT for a long time now. But it just created it for me. And this only took me less than 10 minutes to do all of this because I just went and just did it. And I'm only showing you because you could do the same thing. If you already experience an authority or you know what you're doing and your brain already has the ideas, just go do it, okay? I always just think I'm talking to the people who talk to me all the time because I've got people who keep coming to me and asking me questions and stuff. So I'm talking back to them because I've had those conversations in Messenger and WhatsApp. You know, when people send me, you know, sometimes they just speak to me, send me voice messages, and I'm like, this is a recurring theme. Therefore, it's on top of mind. Let me just quickly create a video and create a post, and then I can help people because I recognize what I do, and it's easy. It's so easy for me to create content. In fact, my problem is I have too many things I need to create right now, and my head bubbles over, so I have to just get them all out. That's why I have so many different projects on the go all the time. At the moment, I'm actually creating a new client onboarding to make sure that they're okay. And I was about to create some content based upon this as well, because it's a bit of a tangent, but it's always really important for people who are coming in to you to know exactly what they need to do. And I notice that a lot of time onboarding, there are some people who just need to know. There are a lot of people who don't understand Laurel system, but they just know that it gets results, so they come to us. And they don't really don't need to know how it works. And I've got other people coming to me, they want to know how it works. And sometimes they don't want to know how it works until later. But so I've decided to make an onboarding that she covers all of that. So I'm going to do an over-the-shoulder video on that, telling you that because that's going to be one of my other videos as well I'm putting out on YouTube. So simple to do because I'm doing it anyway. Laurel and Nick call this a forcing function. That comes from Nick. So it's a force multiplier. Love all that. But it's a way of anyway, and that could be something else as you go. That's something else I'm going to do another time for you to actually go through that in more depth. So now, all I've got is I've got the whole PDF. I said, can you turn this into a clean one-page PDF for me? I've got that. And so anybody comes through from my post, okay, I have the PDF ready to give to them. I will adapt that to them. I'll ask them a few questions in Messenger because I don't like just sending a generic thing to people. I like to make sure I want them to get results. I don't want to waste their time and my time. I want everybody's life who I touch to actually get results from what it is we do. That's actually really important to me. Otherwise, what a waste of time and energy. What's the point of doing that? Okay. Anyway, just wanted to record that quick so you understand the process of what it is that we do to actually speed up the amount of videos we can create, because we're doing the work anyway. That's why it's called a force multiplier. And you can do this too. As long as you know what you're doing, this is easy to do. Okay, over and out. Hope that was helpful. If you need any help with this kind of stuff, please reach out. Anything that people need help on, I want to actually create live groups to do this with people, okay, and help them through this stuff, because I know it can be overwhelming at the start, but all this stuff is available to us, and it actually helps people who need you to recognize that you've got what they need, rather than going to somebody who has no idea and is just really good at sales. So it's so important to get this stuff out there.